man coming down the station. Like I said, I've no idea who took the digger.
Bear with us a moment, sir. Chris just down the
You got the list? Only, last time we cashed and carried it, if you remember rightly, we had to guess what we needed. Not a good plan.
What's happening here?
I don't know. Looks fun, though. Why did you call the police?
You think you know him? He's your blind spot, Dad. I'm just looking out for you.
He's the man I've chosen to spend the rest of my days with. Get used to it. I'm sorry, Ronnie. Look, we'll follow you down there.
I know I've said this before, but you have to believe me. You cannot trust him. He's behind this. He stole the digger and he... Voila.
You trying to get me drunk?
You strike me as a man who can handle his beer.
What are you doing?
Do I need to draw you a diagram?
We can't.
Back away, then. If you're worried about Megan, she won't hear it from me.
Please.
Please, no, or please, yes.
I just borrowed the digger for a few hours. All right, we need it at the scrapyard for a bit. Look, I'm sorry. Should have left you a note or something.
No, it's my fault. I should have thought it was you in check, shouldn't I?
Can't believe I've caused all this bother.
No bother for us.
It's fun. Couldn't be happening to a nicer bunch.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
It's not your fault the police were called in like this.
There's just been a bit of a mix-up, that's all.
Look, I honestly thought that... I mean, clearly the digger hasn't been stolen, so I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Then we'll leave you to work this out amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Rest assured, won't happen again.
Hey, we're all good, aren't we?
You've done that wrong, lad. Neither of us has. I just hope this makes you rethink your campaign against me.
Dad,
I'll see you back at the house. I'm done washing my dirty laundry in public.
Send my love to Liv and Robert, yeah?
Of course I will. Are you sure you're going to be OK?
I'll be fine, Mum. Stop worrying.
Yeah, but have you seen the way they're looking at you?
Oh, well, it doesn't bother me. Don't let it bother you. Come on.
OK.
I'll see you soon, yeah?
Must be hard for you, having a gay son.
What did you say? Hey! You stay away from him, OK? It's done nothing to you, do you hear me?
Mum.
You don't want to know what I'll do if you push me.
And your puff of a son doesn't want to know what I'll do if he tries anything with me.
Get back in your cell. Now. Take a seat.
Can we come in? What are you doing back here?
Priya didn't call the police.
No, I talked her out of it.
Good, because you started this, after all.
I did a bad thing, but so did you. Let's call it a truce. I don't want to fight anymore, really. These past few months. Please, can we just move past this? Call it quits now.
Nico?
OK. If you don't tell the police, we'll let it lie.
Good.
What are you two doing here?
We'll leave you to it.
Are they causing more trouble? See, this is why you should have let me call the police.
No. It's over. We're putting it behind us.
How can you be so sure?
Because it's the only way.
Oh, we've heard this song twice already.
I like it, so tough.
Yeah, and we traced it. This is a belter. Yeah, once, maybe even twice.
It's Carly's party.
Yeah, turn it off for me. You leaving?
Yeah, it was silly, really. I just came here to clear the air, but it's clear that you don't want me here, which I get.
It takes two to kiss.
Trust me, I kissed him. Marlon loves you.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
Do you really doubt it? You're about to move in with him?
Yeah, after just a few months. You've got years behind you with Marlon. You've even got a marriage.
Which is why I kissed him.
Because I was lonely. And he's too much of a good guy to hate me for it.
So there was nothing in it?
Yeah, lots. On my part, affection, friendship, fears for the future, but absolutely nothing on his part. You've got nothing to be worried about. Marlon pulled away as soon as I went to kiss him. It was 100% me, not him. Unless this is you looking for an out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you've been engaged 5 times, and I might be wrong, but something seems to stop you at the final commitment stage.
Oh, come and dance, Killjoys!
Look, he loves you, okay? There's nothing going on between us. But if you have doubts, don't move in. For him, for April. Don't use my stupidity as your escape.
Carly, come on!
You're gonna dance?
Yeah. But only if you join me. Come on.
I've never raised a hand to you in my life, but I've never felt more like doing it than today.
Dad? Well, I couldn't stand by while you were getting ripped off.
You keep saying that, but I wasn't being ripped off at all. Ronnie is the man I love, the person I trust more than...
This is why I was trying to make you see sense, because you trust him too much. But more than me and Rebecca, admit it.
Please, can't we find a way through this?
I don't see how.
I read into things too much, I can see that now. But Ronnie was acting odd, and I jumped to conclusions, and I made a pig's ear of the whole thing, and I'm really, really sorry.
Apology accepted.
Not by me. I've heard you say sorry too many times, and nothing ever changes. Well, you've gone too far this time. It's like you're determined to make me choose between the both of you.
Dad...
This is my house, my rules. You need to respect that, and the man I love. And if you don't, well, you're free to go live somewhere else. Which is probably for the best, because right now, I can't stand you around me.
Lawrence!
Wait.
Forget that.
Wait. Shouldn't we go upstairs?
Oh, I didn't take you for shy. Are you afraid someone might walk in?
Chad's not back yet.
Would I have unattended pans in the kitchen if she was?
Where's Frank? I'm supposed to be meeting him.
Do I work in a missing persons or a bar?
Hey?
He's in the back.
Why?
How should I know? Go ask him. Do you want a drink?
If you don't want to serve, why don't you get Charity out here? It's not like she's doing anything else.
Oh, no. Wait! What? What is it?
Weirdo. What are you doing?
I've come to talk to Chaz about the pub quiz. Chaz, still not turned up?
No, not yet.
What? And you've just been back here waiting for her?
Yeah, and that's daft. I'm not waiting any longer. Let's go and get a drink. And if you see Chaz before I do, just tell her that the pub quiz is in hand.
Are you going to let me take a sneak peek at the answers this time?
That would be cheating. You know that I'm a changed man these days.
Okay, so what kind of gentleman leaves a lady waiting?
Oh, God!
Whoa! Marlon! Okay, listen to me. You tell anybody about this, yeah? Anybody, yeah? Anybody. Yeah?
I didn't see a thing!
Where are you going?
Well, I thought it was best to give Dad a bit of space.
Where are you staying?
You need to be around so we can sort things out with Dad and Ronnie.
I can't see this working out.
Hey, we'll think of something. In the meantime, what about the B&B?
The only people that hate me more than Dad and Ronnie are Diane and Pollard.
I think I know how we can get you in.
You look tired.
I'm fine.
Maybe it'd feel better if you accepted Chris's apology.
I just need a brandy.
What we need is a more sedate life, like you said. Less fighting. You and me by the sea. Imagine that. We could get a dog and walk along the beach every morning. A schnorbitz with a brandy keg round its neck.
It'd probably show me more loyalty than my own daughter.
Yeah, well, give it a day or two. Things got out of hand. And then I want you to bury the hatchet, because if I can forgive her, so can you.
You can forgive her because you're decent. Chrissy's bitter. Money-grabbing. She's changed. Ever since Robert. It's like part of her has died. And then Andy. She became a nasty piece of work.
Look, she's still your daughter. Don't push her away.
I don't want to. I love her. But you make me happy. And I'm not going to let her take that away from me. I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
That is Harley and Vanessa 8 bottles to 1.
One? Yeah, and you kicked one over.
What? No, I did not. Oh, well, it's booze for losers. That was hilarious and it was hard. I mean, it was really tough.
Thank you. I wanted to say thank you for the chat earlier. It really helped.
What did you decide?
Well, the thought of not having Marlon and April in my life is... No, this is what I want.
Great. You just won the jackpot.
Right, come on, let's play again. You can be on my team this time.
No, I'm going to head off.
Oh, do you have to? Is everyone waiting on you for tea?
Well, no, actually. Sandy's staying with a friend and Dad's got the kids, so it's just a microwave meal for one.
Oh. Well, then it's not going to spoil. You don't need to dash off.
Hey, why don't you do good stuff from my book again?
Oh, you were really good at that. I like my women like I like my coffee. It's hot, steamy.
You look like you'll need the kiss of life. Allow me. Out of everybody, that is the closest to what it sounds like in my head.
All right, OK, it's settled. Your mates are here, so you're staying. Go on, tights on.
Go on, Thank you. It's just for tonight. I need a place where I can have a quiet drink and de-stress.
Oh, we're not talking about TVs through the window, are we?
No, nothing like that. I mean, home farm is big, but with my dad, Ronnie, and Chrissy, too. Once in a while, I want my own space where I have control of the remote and no inane chit-chat.
I bet you do. Especially after that fiasco with the police.
Rebecca's after a bolt hole for the night, not to hear your gossip.
It might be for more than one night. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, well, if you want to relax, we do have a rather classy Rioja and a small but equally classy menu.
Oh, yes, all of that.
Are you sure the room's for you and not for Chrissy?
What?
After today, I'm guessing your dad'll have thrown her out. Knowing him, I would have.
I can assure you he's done no such thing. The room's for me. Come on, Diane.
She's told you she's here to get away from the family.
OK. Sorry for doubting you.
That Rioja sounds delicious. Have you got enough in case I want a second bottle?
I will go and check.
And, could I have a look at that classy menu?
Of course.
I'll be up in a minute. And I'll sort your food from somewhere else. You can't have Pollard knocking on your door.
OK, what if they find out?
They won't. Quick.
OK.
You know what? I think the wine will be enough. Food's for wimps. Tom, actually.
Cheers. And look, thanks for today.
Well, how did it go after I left?
Just so you know, Rakesh is the only reason I didn't call the police. But I was very close. You two got off lightly.
Oh, yeah, I feel so lucky. Hey, if you don't want peace, that suits me fine.
No. We agreed on a ceasefire, and that's what we're doing.
Okay. But don't think you're welcome back to the factory.
Oh, don't worry. I've no intention of coming back.
Really?
I know when me and Rakesh aren't wanted. And we've got our own ideas about where we go from here.
Oh. Right, well, I have got some of last night's bolognese that I could heat up. We could have a quiet night in to make up for me being so late earlier.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I just need to have a quick word about the pub quiz. I'll catch you up.
OK.
I'm sorry, what are you playing at?
I'm not prepared to ruin things with her for what would be a very delightful but ultimately short-lived fling with you.
Well, guess what? I don't like being messed around. And remember, you don't want to go making me angry.
Why? There's nothing you can do to me. I played along with you so I could get to your phone. And we were never going to have any sex. I just wanted to delete that recording. And I did. It was my pleasure, though. Truth be told.
You're back late. Everything okay at the prison? What's happened?
Had words with one of the other prisoners.
About what?
He was giving Aaron a hard time.
How?
I put him in his place.
What did he do?
He was giving him stick because he knew he was gay.
How does he know Aaron's gay? What, me? No, we were really careful yesterday.
Clearly not enough.
What exactly did he say?
He said if Aaron ever tried anything with him, then there'd be a problem.
I need to speak to him. I'll see if he's all right. Do you think they'd pass a message on to him if I call the prison?
Look, I messed up. I got in the guy's face and I told him that I would get to him if he ever hurt my son, so I don't think that went down too well. But the last thing he needs is a panicking husband on the phone.
So what do we do?
Well, Aaron said that he's not worrying, so he can handle it.
Did you believe him?
He's always been a tough cookie.
Yeah, but this is...
Look, he said he can handle it, OK? We just need to trust him.
Yeah, you're right. He'll cope. I mean, this is Aaron Dingle we're talking about.
Exactly.
Open up, it's me. Rebecca asked me to bring you some food. She thought we needed to talk, and I agree.
Thank you. Look, I don't want to fight anymore. Today was a complete disaster. I really am very sorry this time.
We don't like each other, probably never will.
Oh, we need to find some way of getting along, so Dad's not stuck in the middle.
That's what I've been trying to do for weeks, but you wouldn't have it. You kept picking fights, trying to split me and your dad up. Well, you failed, and after today, you'd be lucky if he ever speaks to you again.
I know. I don't understand how I got it so wrong.
You were so desperate to prove that I wasn't fit for him. You made it easy for me to set you up. I hated doing it. I hated being the kind of person capable of doing it, but you needed to be taught a lesson.
What?
I told Adam to take the digger. I knew you didn't trust me, so I acted a bit shifty. The rest was all you.
Why?
Because you were never going to stop. Me and your dad are too old to keep fighting with you. We want to spend what years we've got left being happy together.
What? I'm just supposed to take this?
Yes. Please. Just accept it. And I'll make sure your dad accepts your apology. And then we can put all this behind us. It's what I want more than anything. You heard what he said. He's prepared to let you move out. It wouldn't matter to me and you if we never saw each other again, but it would break his heart. And I love him too much to do that. Do you love him too?
Yeah, of course I do.
Prove it.
What if I was to tell him that you set me up? How do you think he'd feel about you then?
You're like the kid who cried wolf. He wouldn't believe you. More importantly, you'd be forcing him to choose. You heard what he said earlier. Trust me, you'll lose.
You don't have your mum here to protect you now, do you?
Do yourself a favour, Dingle. Get in there. Sit down! You. Move.
See you later, sweetheart.
Harry's back with his own brand of comedy in a brand new panel show that's out of this world. Harry Hill's Alien Fun Capsule is coming up next, and then our new crime drama that takes us back in time to the start of Jane Tennyson's career in the Met. Prime Suspect 1973 starts tonight at 9.